Today, the U.S. and Russia met to try and bring an end to the war in Ukraine. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the two countries will appoint teams to work toward normalizing relations between the U.S. and Russia.
Yeah, but one important person wasn't at the table: Ukraine. Julie Sirkin takes us into the meeting.
Just shy of 3 years since the start of Russia's brutal war against Ukraine, an intense effort is underway to end it.
It's a senseless war. It should have never happened.
Today in Saudi Arabia, the first formal U.S.-Russia talks since the Kremlin's illegal and unprovoked invasion.
I came away today convinced that they are willing to begin to engage in a serious process to determine how quickly and through what mechanism can an end be brought to this war.
President Trump's Secretary of State Marco Rubio, along with his national security advisor and special envoy, at the table with their Russian counterparts in a 4.5-hour meeting, optimistic about what appears to be a seismic shift in relations. But notably absent from negotiations, Ukraine. President Zelensky reaffirming there will be no deal without the war-torn nation's input. Also not invited, European Union countries, including many that have felt the impact of Russia's aggression unfolding in their backyard. Rubio defending the move.
So no one is being sidelined here, but President Trump is in a position that he campaigned on.
It comes after Trump alarmed Ukraine and European allies when he revealed he spoke to Russian President Putin, who has long been ostracized by the West. Senators on both sides of the aisle visiting Ukraine's capital overnight.
I don't believe that any agreement can be done behind Ukraine's back.
Of course they have to be at the table. There are thousands of people who have given their lives to defend this country.
We are not going to see any kind of negotiated end to this war unless there are security guarantees that people feel comfortable about.
The Trump administration abruptly ending the West's efforts to isolate Russia and raising fears of handing Putin too much power. As part of those high-level talks, the U.S. and Russia agreed to reestablish embassy staffing and improve diplomatic and economic ties. In Washington, Julie Sirkin, NBC News.